roused the conscience of this nation and brought into being the Civil Rights Bill. If I had sneezed, I wouldn't have had a chance later that year in August to try to tell America about a dream that I had had. If I had sneezed, I'm happy tonight. I'm not worried about anything. I'm not fearing any man. Mine eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord.
All right, good morning to you. Thank you for tuning in to 980 WDDO. I'm playing this, as an encouragement. It's voting time and as a reminder to all of us. Let's see what our drive time song is this morning. Good morning to you. Oh.
Hey, come on. Put them hands together. Got a little country song I want to do for you. Here we go.
8:10. Let me have some hand claps this morning. Hey, Cynthia. Good morning to you. Give me those hand claps. All right, good morning to you. Thank you for tuning in. It's the end, ready to go into our drive time. Good morning.
Where is it? Where is it? That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Wait. That's it.
Drive time. All right, here we go. I know that's right, Cynthia. Good morning to you. Thank you for tuning in to 980 WDDO. Special day to all of you. God bless you. Today is the celebration, special memorial edition of Dr. Martin Martin Luther King Jr., his life, his works, his death. He was born January 15, 1929, and he died on this day, April 4, 1968. Good morning to you. Hey, Ciandra. Good morning to you. Thank you for tuning in to 980 WDDO. Thank you for always being the best part. Pray that you've been having a successful life and adventuring and living to live. I want you to learn to live, and just start enjoying your life. Is that good? Let's go there on this morning. Let's give these special shout outs. Good morning, Bishop Don Harris Scott. Give me your hello in your very own way. One of the special hellos this morning. Good morning, Tammy Faye Williams, David True, Leo Franklin, the whole guy. Good morning, Patricia Booz. Good morning, Anita Williams Stewart, Daphne Thomas Williams, hey Jadon. Good morning, Allie Wash. Good morning to you, Leah Sutton. Good morning, Cynthia Cersei, Alicia Williams. Good morning to Cam. Cam hugged me and throw the leg. Okay. Good morning, Cam. Cam got wrapped in, but this ain't no what the world. Good morning, Patricia Booz. Good morning to you, Ciandra. Good morning, Ralph Jones. Good morning, Katisha Harris. All right, everybody's on board this morning. Hit like and share this morning. Want to give me a call this morning, 478-250-1444. Cam is here. Yes. Now listen, I want to know this morning, Cam is here. All right, Cam. I want to know, what are you doing? Katia Warren Tucker. To Katia, yes. Jeremiah did an incredible job. Incredible. Wonderful job. Now, I want to know, what new adventures are you trying? That you got into the place in life where you say, you know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. Hey, Kara West, I'm gonna do. Hey, Katisha, I'm gonna do this for me. Give me a call. Tell me about that adventure. Tell me where you're headed. And I found out it is so important to understand that education is more than getting a degree. Hey, Amy Coon, Brazil. Education is also learning things. Hey, Denitra's Goodrum, good morning, you and your husband. Learning different things in life, being educated about certain things, residual incomes, insurance, life insurance, just different. Hey, LaShadia Rouse Brown. LaShadia, you're looking good. LaSharia Taylor, good morning to it. So I want to know, what are you doing? What leap of faith? Hey, Tamika, Mimi Walker, I love you all. What leap of faith are you doing? Hey, Mo, are you doing different? What are you? Let's share it this morning. I want you to give me a call, 478-250-1444. I want you to share it with me this morning. Benita Watkins, thank you for being on with me. Marie Williams, I love you. What are you doing? You can type it in, Mother Sharon Hayes. Good morning to you. Man, y'all come on in. But I want to know, what are you doing different? Because when life is going the same old, and you say, you know what, Margaret Respuss, good morning. I'm going to do this for me. I'm going to try this. Once you try, today's my son, Kevin Jenkins' birthday. God, happy birthday. Is he still in, hey, Tay, give me a call. Today's my son's birthday. Everybody, let's say happy birthday to Kevin Jenkins. That is Tamika's baby. Yes, it is. Good morning, Tay. Tay's little girl is 2 years old now. All right, what are you trying new? How does it feel? How does it make you feel? And are you doing it for you? 478-250-1444. Let's talk about it right here today on a Drive Time. Amzie Rouse Robinson, good morning to you. Glad to have you aboard. We're glad to have you aboard. So we're going to talk about that. Happy birthday, Kevin. Let's give Kevin. How old is he, Tamika? Give me a call. How old is your son? Oh, yeah, Tamika, give me a call. 478-250-1444. Tamika's son, I don't know. He's got to be at least 30 years old, because Tamika's getting up there. Tamika got to be at least 48, 47. She has to be. No, Tamika really, I think, is hitting 50. Because if Cynthia is hitting 62, all right, so I know Tamika she's got to be older, she's almost old as me. I know she is. Aren't you, Tamika? I don't know. You look amazing. Wow. Happy birthday to you. 478-250. I want to know, what are you trying new? What are you doing for you that's totally different? Give me a call, Tay. Give me a call to Mika and find out how old your son is on this morning. I'm glad to be on this morning. And don't y'all comment, because you can be very petty and shady and all the other adjectives. Good morning, caller. You on the air?
Hold up now. Yeah, hold up.
Hold up, fall back.
I ain't trying to get 62. I'm trying to get to 63. I'm already 62.
Well, at least I knew. Cynthia, at least I knew. At least I knew.
Yeah, you knew something. You think you do.
I did. I knew you were 62.
Uh-huh.
You'll be
I ain't got
63.
no shame in my game.
You look
about my age.
amazing. You look amazing.
Yes, thank you for that.
No,
but
you really
anyway,
you really do. You really do. Because your oldest child is how old?
my oldest child is 38,
Wow. What are you doing new for you?
taking care of me.
What is that? What's that consist of?
That consists of whatever I want to do, I do.
Excuse me.
Taking care of me, building financial wealth for my family.
Come on
to leave
now.
Behind
Come
for
on
them,
now. That's what I'm
you know,
talking about.
Land, and stuff, whatever, get it paid for, making sure that I have life insurance so they won't have to take care of me.
I love it.
And stuff, and talking to them about getting it now because
This is
life
good.
is short. It's just a, whew. You're
Wow.
here today and gone tomorrow, so you better make sure you prepare for that. So I'm doing those kind of things, making sure that those things are in order.
I love it.
Taking the time out just to breathe, just to take a breather and rest.
That's
and
good.
stop stressing myself so
Don't
much.
stress yourself. Don't stress yourself in them high
I
jacket
was
pants.
doing that in the past, and I know that.
Let me ask you something. Were you stressing yourself over you? Hey, Apostle Lila Harris, good morning to you.
Other people.
Right. Why do we do that? Why do we
I
do
don't
that?
know.
Because
I don't know.
I think it controls us.
But
In
you
a
know what,
sense.
Apostle?
Mhm.
I learned something. I stopped stressing over people and started putting it into God and put all my focus into God.
Wow.
Yeah, doing that kind of stuff, and
Hey,
I feel
Dr.
so
Dollar.
much better.
Yes. And you look
Wednesdays
good.
Wednesdays and Thursday nights on the prayer line and Bible study and stuff like that. And Tuesday I look at you.
Thank you.
I'm looking at you while I'm doing something else, but I'm looking.
That's
I'm
all
watching
right.
and
You're
I'm
looking.
listening. And I'm watching and I'm listening, taking it in. But those kind of things make you feel so much better.
So do having that Jericho curl make you feel good?
I'm going to let you go. It's drive time.
My bad. All right, 478-250-1444. Good morning, Dr. Dallas Anderson. I guess it does. If it makes them feel good. What you say, Bishop? If it makes you smile, it makes me happy. If it make you smile, it make me laugh. Or if it make you laugh. Good morning, caller. You on the air? Thank you, callers.
Good morning, Apostle. How are you?
Hey, Tamika, how are you?
I'm well.
Tamika, what are you doing different? Because your whole life changed because your life was centered around your mom. You were mom's baby. You took care of your mom. How is your life evolving? What are you doing for you? Because you're always doing for everybody else.
I am. Well, Apostle, I'm adjusting. It's hard, but I'm adjusting. I'm doing a little more traveling. Just taking time to get to know myself.
Wow.
Just reevaluate my whole life and do what I like to do.
Now, it's amazing you said that. How can you go be so busy and realize you don't even know yourself? Tell me, let's talk about that. How does that happen? Life, I guess.
I was just about to say, life happens when somebody comes when you have somebody in your life that you truly, truly love, and they need your attention, they need your care. Then you just drop everything and focus on that person. You make sure that person is taken care of. You make sure that person is okay, and that's how it was with my mom.
That's right, and you were.
She did it for me, and I owed it to her. I was like, you did all this for me. You carried me. You took care of me when I was sick. I mean, my whole life you took care of me. So what is it for me to take care of you now? And that's what I did.
And it's with no complaints. You know what I'm saying?
No complaints.
I remember when Bishop
none at all.
got sick, he basically left Atlanta and went to take care of his mom and dad. And I think that when it's time to do what you need to do, you just have to pull in and do it. And one thing I try to tell young ladies and men, honor your mother and your father. Honor them. I don't care what you think they've done. I don't care if you think they've been a good parent, bad parent. Even if you just honor them, the Bible says your days shall be long. And so I think sometimes that we allow wrong people to get in our ear to turn us against people that love us. And what they're doing is they're isolating us to kill us. I mean, I sometimes I believe that. What do you think? Hey, Lionel Boone.
That's true because, like I said, I did it with no complaints, no regret. And if I could do it all over again,
I would
do it gladly.
You would do it. You would do it. Now, how old is your son?
My son is turning 26. Turned 26 today.
Oh my God! So you're not 40 yet. You're 40 what?
Oh, Apostle, I will be 50 next year.
Tamika, you're not 50. You lying.
I'm
No,
not.
I'm
I
serious.
will
Are
be
you really 50?
I am. I will be 50 next year, February the 2nd. I will be 50 years old.
So today your son is 26. So today you have 2 celebrations.
Yeah, my son's 26 and my grandson is 8 months.
And 8 months. So you have 3 celebrations.
What's the third celebration?
In 26 years ago when you became Tamika Lowrider Walker, right?
No, I was Tamika Lowrider Walker before him.
You nasty.
Baby. It's drive time.
I can't stand. I can't stand you, Tamika. Get off my phone. Oh, good morning, caller. You're on the air.
Good morning, Dad.
Good morning, son. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Isn't it amazing how people say we look like twins?
I know, right?
Don't you wish you were this good looking?
I think it's the other way around.
Nigga, please. How's your baby doing?
She's doing good. She just got dropped off at daycare.
How's the wife?
She's doing good.
So
at work.
So Tay, tell me about your transition of wealth, of transitioning into residual incomes, loving you. What are you doing different?
Right now we have I have a business luncheon, clothing line luncheon in May.
Okay.
Called Grace Gear. And we just right now we just being entrepreneurs, me and my wife, and buying property, buying land, and more houses, trying to expand our portfolio. So since we left Florida, of course, we rented out one of our property in Florida,
right?
And of course, been generating residual income from that. And my wife has a photography business that we started back in January. So we just been on the move this year.
Man, I'm proud of you. Now you have a Wrangler Jeep.
Yes, sir.
Are you gonna lift it higher? Good morning, Godmother Ernestine. Good morning, Diane Collins. Huh? You gonna lift it higher?
Yes, sir. I am. Yes, sir.
I'm
gonna probably wait until I graduate this year.
Now you're a sergeant now, right? What are you?
Yes, sir. I'm a staff sergeant.
You're a staff sergeant, and you have your job is what now?
I do supply chain.
So how long you want to be in?
So, how long I want to be in? I did want to do 20, but these job offers that I done got, I probably got about 20 more days.
AWOL, baby.
Sir.
You're my A. Missing in action.
Yes, sir.
That's awesome.
I talked to my senior yesterday, and he told me, he said, Sir Huff, he said, let me tell you something. He said, next time you get a job offer that much, he said, I'll sign for you myself to get out.
No, that's right. You better get to moving, get to stepping. So, listen, Amity Ross Robinson, I thank God for my daughter, LaShania. She takes excellent care of me. She always say you took care of me. That is so true. You were always closest to your grandmother.
Yes, sir.
Growing up. But she kind of, I guess, because of your gift as well.
Yes, sir.
Right. Man, so what else is going on, Tay? I'm so glad. I was in, where was I, Tay?
You was in Hampton, Virginia.
I was in Hampton, Virginia, and then I went to Norfolk, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I thought I had to go across that Chesapeake Bridge. Listen, a truck, just a couple months ago.
It was just a couple weeks ago, like 2 weeks ago.
The wind took a truck. He was going
off the bridge.
Right, he was going up the bridge, this high bridge, and the wind snatched him off, killed him. Right?
Yes, sir.
God from Zion. Was I praying I didn't have to go to that bridge?
Was praying the whole thing. You should
What?
You should have seen me when I first moved down here, and we went under the tunnel. I thought it was bad.
I like the tunnel. Bishop don't like the tunnel. I love the tunnel.
I like the tunnel. I love it.
Yeah.
Well, what I don't like is when there's a wreck. So I don't live on that side of the water. That's what we call it. We say that side of the water. That's what they say down
Where
there.
they work booty.
I don't live over there. So when there's a wreck in the morning, traffic is backed up like an hour.
But what if you stuck under the water? What if you stuck under the tunnel?
That's what I'm saying. That's why people don't like to live over there, because when there's a wreck, they get stuck under the tunnel.
Ooh, I don't know that I can deal with that, because guess what will be coming in my mind? Air Force One when she was running and that bomb, that thing had exploded and she was in the tunnel. You don't remember that? Hey, Jacqueline Hawthorne.
I won't be able to do it.
Yeah, but I just couldn't do that bridge. Anybody else is afraid? I mean, not afraid of bridges, but this Chesapeake Bridge, Bishop hate tunnel. This Chesapeake Bridge,
Chesapeake
Bay Bridge. I was looking at the map. You almost set me up though, because you did. Because ain't no way in the world I could have turned that big bus around if I would have started up that doggone thing. And it was in my head. I'm like, Lord, please.
I said, Daddy, do not take 89. You take 89, you will go to Chesapeake Bay Bridge.
Oh, it is 89. But
it's what is 189 and 89?
I don't know what it was, but I know I went under 2 tunnels. I love the tunnels. I went under the tunnel. But hey, cuz, you finally woke up. But I didn't want to go. Anybody been over that? What is it called? Chesapeake
Bay.
The
Chesapeake Bay Bridge. It's in Virginia.
It's got to be one of the highest bridges in the world.
It gotta be. It's like 14. It's like 14 miles. They say that bridge is worse than the ones going to New Orleans.
Well, New Orleans is not that high, is it?
And it's high. I don't think the New Orleans Bridge is high.
No, I don't think it is. I hope not.
This one is high and long.
I went to New Orleans a couple months ago. I didn't go over a long bridge. I mean, I went over a long bridge because I went through. I don't know where I went. I went through somewhere. Okay, yeah, okay. But that Chesapeake Bridge. Oh, Lionel Boone, you remember when we went over that bridge and I couldn't drive over it? And Moria was in the van with you all. I had to lay down on the floor. Robert McIntosh drove it over the bridge for me. And I don't know who, but I couldn't do it. I just could not. When I look up and see how high it is, and what was getting me is the bridge was bouncing. Why does the bridge bounce?
I think it's the car. See, when I was in Destin, when I lived in Destin, I thought Destin Bridge was bad because it's high. And then they don't have the barrier. They don't have high barriers. It's like real low. Like you can step out the car and the side of the bridge is like at your knees, like probably at your waist. So I didn't like that. But then I get here and see how high this bridge is, and it's the same way. I'm like, nah, I can't do it.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And currently, me and Bishop was coming back from New Jersey, and the bridge that fell in Baltimore, I think we crossed that bridge when we was coming out of New Jersey. That was just bad.
I was supposed to cross it last week. I was so glad I ain't have to go down there.
Wow.
I supposed to went down there the same week that the bridge got hit.
Wow.
That same weekend, we would have just been coming back.
Well, I'm proud of you. I think every now and then, everybody take time today and somebody in your life, just text them an encouraging word. Just build them up. You know, we spend a lot of time tearing each other down. But if you can today, just text somebody, anybody, and just say, I'm thinking of you. I'm praying for you. You're special. You're a great person. Sometimes people just need to hear a word, just an encouraging word. I don't like bridges, especially over water. I can't swim. Pastor Harrison, I can't swim. What do you think about this topic this morning?
It's an incredible topic. I've been enjoying it. I left a meeting this morning. I got right on.
Yeah, it's wealth for everybody. I think it's just wealth
yes,
for everybody to make. And I think when somebody is doing it, don't be jealous, don't hate. Just help. Just push. I take Destin.
You know what we talked about last week?
What?
We talked about for some reason we don't like to help each other. Like we have an idea or a niche, and rather than help someone else develop the same wealth or income or strategy that we have, rather than spread or share the wealth, we like to reserve and keep it to ourselves.
Wow. But I think it's time to expand. I'm going to be talking to Drive Time family. I want you to come on the third Sunday in August. I want the entire Drive Time family to go share with Pastor Antonio Otis. I want us to pack his church out. It's his homecoming. And I want everybody, we're going to load buses here at the studio, and we're going to go down, and we're going to be a blessing to him. He's been with Drive Time a long time, and we're going to do it. All right? Man, I love you.
All right, I love you too, Daddy.
All right, tell me what time it is.
It's Drive Time.
Right, it's right here at 980. All right, give me these calls. They're coming in, 478-250-1444. Show, tell me, why is it a strain sometimes for us to support and help others? A lot of things I've been experiencing, I've been doing a lot of driving and traveling, is that sometimes when you go in places, the presentation from our people is different toward us. And when others come in, other colors come in, they are totally, and I've been saying something about it. That was devastating. Happy birthday to your son. You've done a good job raising him. I know that's right. All right, 478-250-144. Antonio, give me a call. We want to talk about how we are evolving our lives, how Tina Bernie Kerr, good morning to you, how important it is that everybody can succeed. See, Andre, you're an entrepreneur. You got many businesses. You got many awards. Give me a call, 478-250-1444. Cuz, Dr. Dallas Anderson, cuz you all have become very successful. Cam Golding and different ones on here. All these ladies, you all become very successful business owners in your life. And I think it's good today to share with us. Hey, Travis Mitchell, share with the others, the importance. Good morning, caller. You on there?
Good morning, Apostle. This is Deandra. How are you?
I'm wonderful,
It's
darling.
been too long. It's been
I
too
know.
long.
It's been a long time coming, but I know change gonna come.
You're gonna have to play that today in respect for Martin Luther King. That would be beautiful.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Did you hear me play Martin Luther King earlier?
No, I apologize. I just
You gotta
got
cut
on.
those apps on so we can get those.
Yeah, I do.
What do you think about transferring of wealth, how we become entrepreneurs, but most of all, understanding it's enough for everybody to succeed?
Oh my God, it is. For the past 5 years, I've mentored over 25 small businesses.
Congratulations.
And I still meet. I decided this year to take a break and concentrate on me.
Okay.
So I'm not doing it as much, but I do consult on the side. And often I meet young folks or just people who are transitioning out of their regular jobs and want a side hustle or, retiring. And they have an idea and they're really good at it. And the part I see the problem with is people don't understand the business of owning a business.
Well, I also feel that we lack knowledge. It's so much knowledge out here. You can Google it, you can read it, and I think a lot of times people think education is going to college. I'm glad people go to college.
No,
but education is more than going to college.
Not.
Yeah,
absolutely not. Everything I learned about entrepreneurship, I learned from Google, my computer. When I hear about opportunities, it's because I'm Googling it and I'm showing up. And I think that people think that, okay, I run a business, I sell makeup, and that's all I do. No, you need
sell
to learn
makeup?
about the artistry. Not me. I'm making an example.
I noticed you look real different on Facebook, like you be glittering. I said, she must be using MAC.
No, that I'd be using filters. I be using filters to cover those wrinkles I'm starting to get. But
you lost a lot of weight.
I did 66 pounds.
Get out of here! You better hurry up and get 67. Wow.
I'm there. I'm almost there. Goal is 70. But yeah, so it's just about educating yourself, and it doesn't mean having a formal education. It's about asking people. Apostle, don't do me like that.
What?
I'm trying to be serious. You be playing.
I know it. I can't help it.
You need to get to 67, Lord. 66 ain't enough. Okay.
One more, but did you lose? You didn't lose Laverne and Shirley. I see.
No, Laverne and Shirley's gone. They're going. They're not gone. Apostle, you lucky. I can't say what I want to say.
I know.
I know. So you start using Mac. Excuse me. We don't use Mac in this house.
We don't use. What do you use? You don't use Mary Kay.
I cannot stand you. I really can't. I use Fashion Fair. Leave me alone. Apostle, why we turn left? We're supposed to be going right. We're going left.
I don't know because I'm ignorant like that. I was like, wow. Latoya, shut up. I was like, whoa.
You ain't even happy that I am so disappointed in you. You know how hard it was for me to lose 60. You know how much I like to eat.
No, anyway. You look amazing. You look amazing, but I don't like 6'6". I want you to go one more. I would have said.
I'm going to go 70.
70 pounds. Mm-hmm. Wow. You're gonna look like the Road Runner.
I know. I ain't going to tell you what Bishop talked about me real bad, but we'll talk about that offline.
Because all you got is legs.
I ain't got nothing.
Oh, your butt gone?
I ain't never had one.
Your booty is gone. You see, you never
I ain't never had one, so I really don't have one.
I guess that's why
So
God
why are
gave
we
you so
talking
many
about my
breasts
ass
then.
on the radio? Stop it now.
Oh, my bad.
I cannot stand you, darling. You are something.
You are the
You're a whole
best.
mood.
But you know what? I've always admired you. You know that. And you've always admired me.
Thank you. But I just wanted to tell you guys that the thing that I'm doing for me is that I decided to relocate and I'm going back up to Washington, D.C.
No.
Yes, I decided I really wanted a fresh start. I
Wow.
did get another position.
What do changing location do for us if we haven't changed ourselves?
Well, I have changed
Oh, come
myself,
on
but
now.
if you don't change yourself, it's like you're carrying the load with you. You're just putting it in another space. But the job is to do the work on the inside,
Wow.
and it will reflect on the outside. So
you're gonna sell your house or you're gonna rent it out?
The dollhouse is on the market. If anyone's interested.
No.
Sorry, Bishop.
The dollhouse is on the market. If you're in interest, you got one more time to go there and get your drink on.
Yes, you got one more time.
We're so proud of you, and we wish the best for
Thank you.
Really do,
Thank
see,
you.
Andre. We really do. You've gone through so much, and you've endured so much. But guess what? You live to tell it. Woo!
Hey, what?
Oh!
Who you telling, honey?
Oh.
Y'all know my story, but God is good. Look at him.
I preached that last night when Job one of the guys ran every time. He says, "I escaped just to tell it," and I preached, "I live just to tell my story."
That's a good one.
Oh, you live just to tell the story. Could have been dead, could have been gone, could have lost your mind, could have been crazy.
Amen.
But you live to tell the story. I should get a love offer right now. Anybody?
You should. I'm about to send you Cash App because that's beautiful.
Cash App has the Vertise 0Z.
I already know it. Honey.
I wanted some oysters today. I wanted some oysters anyway. I'll be going to Jackson, Mississippi tomorrow.
Oh, really?
Yes. Taking a group.
Where are you going, to Jackson State?
Yes, Jackson State. That's exactly where I'm going.
Yeah, because that's the only reason people go to Jackson, Mississippi.
Yeah, I've been doing HBCU tours for our youth here in Georgia. I took them to Washington, to Howard, and I took them to Virginia, to Hampton. Then we went to Clark. We went to Spelman. We went to Morehouse. Where else did we go?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and I think it's very exciting. Matter of fact, Bishop is putting something together to do it on this end for the schools down here for our young people.
I love that.
Yeah.
You know, I support our HBCUs, and I feel like kids need to be exposed to those experiences.
Wow. So what if you had to talk about your before and after, not talking about your picture, but what is before and what is after?
Before was depression, doubt, low self-esteem, obesity, diabetes, high blood pressure.
Wow. After?
Sadness, worried about tomorrow. And today, I'm just living for the now.
That's it. And listen, enjoy it.
Everything else and God will take care of itself.
Well, you know what I say to everybody today? Quit living day to day and live from minute to minute. If you get past 1 minute, thank God for it.
Right.
Get to an hour, thank God for that. And quit worrying about things you cannot change. Worrying about it does not change it. If it happened, God allowed it to happen, embrace it.
Right. I really thought I was taking everything to God, but I really wasn't. And I realized when I let it go, it's a totally different outcome.
Wow, it'll happen every time. I think we're moving into success. I'm very proud of all of our people here that own businesses.
Yes.
Hey, cousin, Martha Daniel Lindsay, that's my cousin down in Florida. Love you, cousin. I think it's very, very, very important that we don't become cynical, narcissists, and selfish. I've been there before, and it's not a good feeling.
It is not. It is not. I'm just proud of everybody. Drive Time, we've been rocking a long time. I'm just proud of everybody. Everyone's doing their thing. Also, we're super proud of you with you and Bishop's businesses, and I'm just y'all feel me because y'all do so much in the community, and it allows I mirror off of you guys, and I do a lot in my community as well, and I just appreciate you guys setting the standard and the bar high and supporting all of us.
To God be glory, because it's important that we don't become apathetic.
May I come next week? And Apostle, may I come next week and talk about my fashion show? Like I can drive up?
Of course you can.
Thank you.
What day you coming in that BMW so I can drive mine?
You know what?
Oh, no. Me and Cam.
Whatever day you want me to come, Apostle, I will take some time off and I will drive up.
Now, you know when you come, you have to wear underclothes.
I don't know about that.
I didn't think so. What time it is?
It is dry time, baby.
I know what I know. I'm like... 478. Because 478 knock down us. What's wrong with me? 478-25 Cam Shadow. I know. 478-2501. Van Chambers, good morning to you. Glad to have you on board this morning. All right, let's talk to what are you doing? What is wrong with him? I don't know. God, pray my strength in the Lord. That's what you need to do. You know I'll be 55 years old this year. Can you believe that? I don't. To me. Because, you know, that one time she came here and we was over there and we was under that tent and I was just walking by. I'm like, oh, Lord. Who the hell left the gate open? But anyway, I got over it. I was like, for 3 days, I was like, mama. People don't feel, shout out Dr. Anderson. This group I got this morning, Bishop, give me a call. 478-250-1444. Drive time is the best time ever. It is. It's time for us to have a meeting. Cam is down. Cam. Sarah Bellamy, like that boom. I was like, come back. Wear my mask. All right. You're still a baby at 55. That's all right. Yeah. Girl, hey, I feel your cruise. 55. I love you. Good morning to you. Tay, how are the Revs? I thought about them last night. Reverend Taylor called this. That wasn't Reverend Taylor. Hey, listen, I told Ophelia Cruz she would be a principal, and she's a very successful principal now. Yes, let's congratulate her. She's doing a wonderful job just dealing with. Christopher Maddox, it's about all the lightning and thunder in the middle of the night. Yeah, but Christopher, do you just wake up with weather on your mind? Do you just go to bed with weather on your mind? What's wrong with you? Good morning, caller. You're on air.
Good morning, Apostle.
Reverend Taylor, they just called your name.
Who did?
Tay.
Who just called my name?
Tay did. He says, how is Reverend Taylor and Reverend Lockett?
I'm doing well, Pastor.
Man, you are a prophecy.
Well, thank you.
Wow, what's going on, Reverend?
I'm doing well, Apostle.
Oh, how's the wife?
She's doing good.
Now, Reverend, y'all celebrate your big year this year, right?
What big year, Apostle?
30 years.
29.
29. Okay, I was close. I knew it was 30. I know you was headed toward 30. What are you planning on doing for her 30th?
I don't know yet, Apostle. I might take me a cruise somewhere.
Come on, Reverend. Where are you going to cruise to?
I don't know where I'm going yet, Apostle, but I might take me a cruise. I don't know.
Well, okay, table order ready. So you're gonna take you're gonna what 2 or 3 days? Why don't you go to Jamaica? No, or Mexico? No.
Well, I had said I
they
would
may
have
get her mixed
somewhere
up
yet,
over
you
there.
know.
Huh?
I'll be off on Thursday, Friday. I'll be off Thursday, Friday, Saturday. You know, I go work 3 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I'll be off the rest of the week.
So you can leave on Thursday and come back on Sunday. They have those types of cruises.
Oh yeah.
Man.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna have to look at something. Get away for a minute.
Okay, so you're gonna take her for your 30th anniversary. You're gonna take her on a cruise. What you gonna do this year for 29?
Possibly we still got a long way to go, so I hadn't really decided nothing yet.
Hey Reverend, you got to start deciding now because you're a Cadillac man now.
Well, I'm gonna have to come there and talk to you about it.
Oh, okay. Well, let me know, man.
When I get a chance, I'd be able to talk to you about it. Okay.
All right, I'll be here next week, so come and talk to me.
God bless you, Apostle.
All right, man. I love you. What time it is?
I want to say good morning to you, Bishop, and my Drive Time family. Drive Time.
Get out my good morning to you. 478-250. But listen, I want you to be amazing in everything you do. You only fail when you don't try. No such thing as falling. always get up. Whatever you do, you're not stuck in it. Always move. Always find a place. And whatever you're giving oxygen to, you don't want it to burn, put the fire. Take the oxygen from it. And so you can live, all right, in that situation or die. It's important right now to me that every one of us live a happy life. It's important. It's important that we live a stress-free life as much as possible. Don't let anybody stress you out. Don't let anybody take you places that you don't belong. Dr. Anderson, I can't stop. Anthony, Dr. Anderson's so wrong with it. The can like that broke. Oh, you know what I think it is? I don't know. I don't know. I hope it ain't that old. I hope it ain't that old. Yeah, I hope it ain't. But anyway, listen, Drive Time, you all have been wonderful on this morning. You're the best show, really, really are. More information is coming your way for us to come together in May. So we'll be talking more and more about that. I'll be here next week. Yeah, I did that HBCU this week, and boy, I'm not even finished. I got to go back at 12 o'clock and pick them up and take them to the airport. They came all the way from Los Angeles, California. Matter of fact, they're on this morning listening to us. So I'm so glad. Then was able to go to Washington. Then we got to go to New Orleans, take the HBCU to Auburn and Montgomery and Tuskegee and others. So it's amazing how many young people are going to school. But did you know Georgia State, downtown Atlanta, more black students have graduated from there, 5,600 graduated from there than any HBCU school here in the Atlanta area. Research it. Also, did you know that Martin Luther King was not born Martin? His born name was Michael. They changed his name to Martin. Did you know that? All right, I'm out of here. I really appreciate you all. How did you enjoy the show today? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. My closing song goes out this morning to it goes out to LaShania and all of you this morning. I love you all. Give me some good feedback. How did you enjoy everything this morning? All right. I love y'all, family. Love you. Bishop Scott and I, we love you. Appreciate you so very much.
See how your love has guarded me.
Woo!
Even though I've done wrong, you never left me alone. But you forgave me, and you kept on blessing. This I recall to my mind. Therefore I have hope.
Thank you, Amzi. Thank you, Richelle. I love you.
Your mercies that we are not consumed, because thy compassion is found.
Love you more. I feel you. I love you so. Thank you, darling. Man, that song is just amazing. He's been so faithful. But when we leave here today, I want everybody to just say thank you.
Help me express myself, Lisa.
For every time.
Hey, Martha Diane, love you, cousin. Every time. Great seeing your face, Apostle. I love you and my light-skinned baby Bishop. Right, we love you so much. Love you too, Trey. Benita Watkins, I love you. LaShania, yes. I love you. Tara Davis, live today on purpose. Yes. Love you, T-Lane.
Your love rushed in like a mighty flood and lifted me above, and I wanna say thank you. I'll be thanking you and praising you all of my life.
Calethea Walker Armstrong, good morning to you. Goodbye, y'all. I love you.